Hello and welcome to Magic Kingdom, because today Mouselet 1 and Mouselet C will be competing against Mama and Papa Mouselet in a scavenger hunt through the park. Inside of these envelopes there are 6 clues, 6 hints, and 10 chances to get bonus points. We will be taking you along with us to see who wins. This is the red team. Are you guys ready?
We are.
Yep.
And our blue team, who chose to wear red today. Are you guys ready?
We are ready.
Okay, in a minute you will be able to open your envelopes. There are 6 clues. Each corresponds to one of the lands in Magic Kingdom. Storybook Circus is not involved. The clues are not labeled by land, so you're gonna have to figure out which land the clue is from. There are also 6 mini envelopes that have hints. The hints correspond to one of the clues. They have the same symbol, but they will not tell you what land it is. And you have an opportunity to get 10 bonus points. You can get 1, you can get 2, you can get as many as you want or as few as you want. For every clue that you get correct, you get 5 points. If you use a hint, you get 4 points. You can also get the 10 bonus points, and the first person who finishes will get 5 extra points. So you can get a total of 45 points. All right, you can open your envelopes in 3, 2, 1, go. So inside you're gonna see your 6 clues, your opportunities for 10 bonus points, and your envelopes of hints. The blue team has started. They're figuring out which correspond to what land and where these could be. No one has opened a hint yet. And over here we have the red team. They are also labeling what land they think everything is in. It seems like I've stumped them on a couple. They're still going strong and no one has opened a hint, but I'm hoping that soon they're gonna get out into the lands and start searching.
I don't know. What's left? Liberty Square?
Liberty Square.
Is that?
Where's mine?
I'm sure.
If you want to try the scavenger hunt yourself, I'm going to make a blog article and have all of the downloads and ways you can play, and I'm going to put it in the description of this video. All right, looks like red team is getting ready first and they're headed out. What land are you going to first?
We're making our way towards Tomorrowland.
Okay.
Where are we, how are we?
And the blue team is also getting up. Where are you starting?
I think we'll start on Main Street.
Let's check in with the blue team.
In the street where nostalgia reigns, above a store for watches and chains. Find the picture with Main Street's diary and the name of the man once visionary.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome and good morning, everyone. We have some extra special and Minnie Mouse.
Where is it? Oh wait, there's the watches. I think it's over here. Watch your step. There it is, the Main Street Diary. Lee A. Dockerow.
A famous artist you may know as Shakespeare, a tribute to him you'll find here. You might think of Italy as you look. It's more of a planet, like the book. So, you know, Merchant of Venice, that's the Shakespeare part. Venus, that's the planet part, but Merchant of Venus. So that's the play of the thing. That has to be it.
Spin around.
In this land, there's a place to explore and a ship named to find. On this, you must soar high above the land where the view is grand. Solve the riddle and discover where to stand.
All right, we're heading over to find our ship. We think it's a Peter Pan. Could be. Small World. All right, it might be Small World. Deep in the heart of this land's magic, a tavern hides where brew is classic. Find the spot with the chateau's name and quench your thirst with a beer's sweet flame. All right, off to Gaston's castle or pub or something.
I think it's in here.
The food's brew. I guess we have to get a drink. It says so.
In Magic Kingdom, there's a store to explore with spooky decor you can't ignore. Find the tagline on the sign to discover a secret that's one of a kind.
We're headed to Liberty Square now. We're looking for the eyeball ghoul. Memento Mori.
Is it Moritz or Mori?
Memento Mori. Relics from regions beyond.
There it is.
In this land, a secret awaits to be found. 2 playing cards on a wall, they're bound. In a place to eat where Western fare is served, look for a missed clue to earn what's deserved.
Yay, Frontierland. We have to find the cards on the wall.
There's gonna be stuff from.
Secret waits to be found. 2 playing cards on the wall, they're bound. In a place to eat where Western fare is served, look for the school to earn what's deserved.
Now let's check in with the red team. So we just sat and tried to identify which clue we thought was which. I wouldn't say that we feel confident about any of them, like 100%.
I feel 100% confident that we're not confident.
Yeah.
So
we are going to make our way towards Tomorrowland because there are some bonus options there. And then the one clue, which I'll read in a second, specifically says Cosmic Rays, so we at least know that we have to go there. As we were making our way to Tomorrowland, I saw the only fountain that I can think of in Magic Kingdom, and we have a clue about a fountain, so I think this might be it. Can you read it?
in this land, seek a spot where fortune flows and troubles are fought. A fountain of luck you'll soon see, with a name that speaks of destiny.
What is this fountain called? I don't know, but I'm gonna take a picture of it because I think this might be it. If we see any other fountains, maybe we'll change course, but this is the only one I can think of. I asked a cast member if that fountain had a name.
And he's like, nope.
He was like, not that I know of. So I don't know. We'll see. Back to our Tomorrowland clue. Can you read that one?
Tomorrowland
We
clue.
think it's Tomorrowland. It talks about cosmic rays, so it kind of has to be.
Of cosmic rays, you're on a quest to find the room that Sunny Love suggests. But search not in the place that you would eat, and you may discover the room with a beat. Ooh.
I'm not sure what that means, but we're gonna go over to Cosmic Rays and see if we're inspired.
Where's that spot where they have the performances?
Yeah, in Cosmic Rays, but then what?
Well, not in the place that you would eat, so maybe we should go down to like that area. Maybe near the stage. Of the stage.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know. Is there a stage?
In Cosmic Rays, but like you eat in there.
Yeah, but you don't eat on the stage.
No, yeah, you don't eat on the
Usually want to
stage.
put up the stage.
Maybe? We'll see.
Alright.
We're in Cosmic Rays. Can you read it again?
Cosmic rays, you're on a quest to find the room that Sunny Love suggests, but search not in the place that you would eat, and you may just discover the room with a beat.
Like, is it this room where Sunny is? Wait, is this where Sunny plays? Now I'm second guessing myself. Is this it? Is this what it wants? Where is the clue? You may just discover the room with a beat. Search not in the place you would eat, you may just discover the room with a beat. Is there a secret room in here? Just saw this from across the way. Gonna take a picture of that. Is it that? Yeah, maybe. I just asked a cast member who works here where Sunny Eclipse played, like where he was in this restaurant, and they were like, I have no idea. So I'm confused by that. I went in the bathroom and I took a picture in there for good measure. I took a bunch of pictures. We're gonna have to think more about that, but for now, I think we gotta move on. Huge update, breaking news.
Yeah, I think we found it.
We asked the cast member to help us with the clue. She had no idea, but she was like, is there a hint or anything? Can I see it? She looked at the hint and immediately was like, oh. So I was like, all right, we're just gonna look at the hint for this
She's
one.
great.
The hint, wait, we'll pull the hint out in a second, but it's a clip art of an ice cream cone. And she was like, and I was like, Auntie Gravity's? And she said, yes, there's a poster of Sunny Eclipse in there. She was like, that's the other place that Sunny lives in the park. So we're heading over there. I'm happy. Here is the little clip art ice cream. We're headed over there. We found it. It says it's like visiting Sunny Eclipse appearing in the Starlight Room. So that's the room with the bee. It's him on the organ. This is it. That cast member, her name was Anne Marie, and she just saved us, and now I'm team hints. We only lose 1 point for using hints. I'm saying we're probably gonna be going hint. Yeah. I think we're gonna head over to Fantasyland now. So the clue that we think might be Fantasyland says, in a spot with a view quite unlike any other, seek a window with a message to uncover, words of guidance from a fairy in sight, solve the riddle and gain insight. We think that might be Fantasyland because of the fairy. I'm thinking it might be right behind the castle because that's a view unlike any other of like the castle. And then Bippity Boppity Boutique is there, so like fairy godmother.
We need a window.
Yeah. Yep. So I guess we're gonna see if there's a window over there.
Yeah.
Going back to our fountain clue, there is a fountain here, but this fountain is called La Fontaine de Cendrillon, which means Cinderella fountain. And I don't think that name speaks of destiny. So I'm gonna say this isn't our fountain. So for this window clue, this has a lot of Cinderella stuff in it, which seems close, but I don't see a message in it. There's this window, which is like the tailor's window, but I don't think it's that. And then this is a construction wall, so I'm hoping that it's not a window that's behind there.
Horrible.
There's a window over here that has Tinkerbell on it, so I'm feeling good about it. This window has Tinkerbell on it. This window seems... There's a fairy right there. Spot with a view quite unlike any other. Seek a window with a message to uncover. Is there a message on this window? I don't see one. Words of guidance from fairy insight, solve the riddle, and gain insight. Do we do a hint?
I think we're doing a hint.
I think we're doing a hint.
What's this symbol?
It's a swirly. Hang on.
What does this
It's
mean?
the Eiffel Tower. Oh, Eiffel, like Rapunzel's tower?
Rapunzel? Is that Rapunzel's tower?
No, and that's the Eiffel Tower, but it's only, there's no Eiffel Tower here. France. Cinderella is from France, that fountain over there. I do not know.
I think that might be it.
Is it?
Maybe we gotta inspect that fountain there.
Okay, we're gonna, all right, I don't know. Over here, there's Rapunzel's tower, which like Eiffel Tower, just tower, maybe. And then Tinkerbell is over there because it's the Peter Pan ride, so we don't see if anything jumps out over there. And then there's a clue that we think might be Haunted Mansion related, and that's right next door. So I guess we'll go there next. Okay, we're gonna read you the Haunted Mansion, or the clue we think might be Haunted Mansion.
In a certain land of Magic Kingdom's sway, there's a tomb where a game board lay. A device that speaks to the other side, find the name and seek where it hides.
Mouselet said it might be a Ouija board, and I think that that's right. There's this area outside Haunted Mansion with like a bunch of people's names listed, kind of like joke names. I'm hoping that one of them has the word Ouija in it.
Ouija.
That's what we're gonna look
Wedgie.
for. We're in the area, maybe in here. This is sort of like looking at Rapunzel's tower, and over here is the Peter Pan area. So I'm seeing if there's any like Tinkerbell windows, something about fairies, like there's the map over here. I don't know. I'm really coming up blank with this one. That was not fruitful. I do not know about that one.
We're having a rough time.
Yeah, we really are. I'm hoping that this Ouija one, though, we're gonna get. So walking back through the queue of Haunted Mansion to the exit, over here is the thing that I'm thinking of, and I'm hoping right here, this Ouija board. Woo! Ouija board. Good job. That was a great team effort. That was a great team effort. I'm thrilled. I feel super confident about that one. Woo! 2 down that I'm sure of. 1 down that I really am not sure of, that fountain one. We're walking over to Frontierland. Mouselet is going to read the clue that I'm pretty sure it is.
In a land where cowboys roam, a grave with rifle near a home, a truly devoted man it tells his name upon the stone it spells. I don't know, near the rifle.
We're gonna go look around, yep.
Yeah, maybe. So cowboys roam, a grave with rifle near a home, a truly devoted man it tells his name upon the stone it spells.
Alright, I was looking over here, but no, I don't think so. I feel like it's something with Pecos Bill.
Where?
Pecos Bill, but maybe it's in here. There's tombstones in here. Oh, maybe in here. There's tombstones in the arcade.
Truly devoted man, Nancy's kid.
Good job!
We found
We
it.
found it!
Teamwork.
Headed to Adventureland. Read the clue?
What we think is Adventureland.
Yeah.
In a store of glass, you must seek 3 frame photos that you'll need to peek. The World's Columbian Exposition in the middle you'll see. Solve the date and move on with glee.
Okay, so a store of glass makes me think Crystal Palace, which is like kind of half in Adventureland, but like it's a little bit of a stretch. In general, the exposition thing makes me think Skipper, like Skipper Canteen or something. So we're gonna go look. Okay, store of glass also could refer to like that store with all the glass blown figures on Main Street.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Which would really throw me off on what these other clues are. Is there a fountain here? Is there a fountain in Adventureland? Wait, read the fountain one again in case that one's Adventureland.
Okay. In this land, seek a spot where fortune flows and troubles are fought. A fountain of luck you'll soon see with a name that speaks of destiny.
All right, maybe that's Adventureland. Is there a fountain over here? Or like by Skipper Canteen, or by Jungle Cruise. Let's go look by Jungle Cruise. Hang on. We're running into the competition, who seem to be further along than we are.
I know, we're heading to Main Street.
Yeah, we're not. So bye.
Bye, we'll see you there.
Okay, everything's been thrown for me. I'm feeling like this fountain one is here somewhere. Do you
This
think?
camel fountain. Spitting fountain.
Yeah, the Destiny Camel Fountain. So Mouselet C has been saying he thinks it's pirates. Mouselet C is better at this than me.
No, I just...
Because where fortune flows and troubles are fought, that does sound like pirates, right?
Yeah.
The Jungle Cruise skippers we just asked thought the same. Is it this fountain in the tiki room line? What's the name of that? That maybe could be something. I don't know. I'm feeling maybe like it's that. I just was asking a cast member about that, and while I was doing that, I found it. It's this. It's this. Where did you go? Oh, yeah, it must be this. A fountain of luck you'll also seen with a name that speaks of destiny. There we go. It's called Fuente de la Fortuna. Perfect. We did
Fountain
it.
of Fortune?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. That means that I think that glass one is the one on Main Street, and then the Fantasyland one with the fairies, we just don't know. So I think we're gonna go to Main Street, and then I don't know. We're just gonna give up on the Fantasyland one.
I don't know. I think we gotta find Fantasyland one.
I don't know what to do. We're missing a clue. The fairy clue is gone. Mouselet C is going back to see if he dropped it. Clue saved. Where was it?
Floor.
On the floor. The skippers who helped us were really nice, and they told us to update them if we found it, so we just did. We are now off to, are we going back to Fantasyland, or are we just going to Main Street?
Main Street first. Fantasy. We just gotta knock out what we can.
Okay, we're going to Main Street.
What's the closest one?
Depends on where we're going. And like toss up. We have to meet back on Main Street, but I think we just go to Main Street first.
Move to walk all the way
I don't know.
across. It's gonna
I guess not, but we don't know where to go. We don't know where to go in Fantasyland. But it says
Can't get
store. I don't know. I think we should try store. We're talking about if we should go to Crystal Palace. Despite it making no sense, we are going to do Main Street first because I don't know where to go in Fantasyland.
My feet will hate me later.
So we're going to go try the glass blowing store on Main Street. That's what I think this is going to be. Okay, we're in the store, and up here are 3 frame photos. This one is like a building of some sort, but I can't read what it is. It's too far. So I think I'm gonna ask a cast member if they know if that is the West Columbian Exposition. Also, oh my God, I'm so sweaty. Mouselet C's trying to like take a picture because it says on here, solve the date and move on with glee, but it's very far away, so you can't read it. So I'm like, is this right? But I feel like what else could it be? Mouselet C doesn't think that's it, but maybe 1898. I just kind of am feeling like that's it.
I am not sure, to be honest.
The World's Columbian Exposition, what does that say?
Something administrative building.
1898.
Administration building.
I sort of am feeling like that's it. I don't know. Mouselet C doesn't think that's it.
I don't think it's it.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Let's check in that Starbucks. There has to be another store.
It's not the Starbucks. Here are 3 frame photos in Starbucks, but that's not it. There's 3 frame photos over there.
Okay, thank you.
Over there. That's a house. I don't think it's a Starbucks.
Okay.
Maybe a Crystal Palace, but that's not a store of glass. It's a restaurant of glass.
So we are allowed to Google things that we don't know what they are.
Oh, this is it.
So we're looking at the World's Columbia Exposition so you can know what it is.
So the World's Columbia Exposition was a World's Fair held in Chicago in 1893 to celebrate the 400th anniversary of Christopher Columbus' arrival in the New World in 1492.
Okay, so what is that thing?
It's the building.
Knew it. Yay. Okay, that means
Look, this is the photo.
that means we only have one more. Here is the photo of the building as our proof that that is the world's, what is it, World's Columbia Exposition?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. We got to see the photo again of yours.
That looks right. It has to be that. So this one says, the Fantasyland one, in a spot with a view quite unlike any other, seek a window with a message to uncover. Words of guidance from a fairy in sight, solve the riddle and gain insight. It makes me think of Main Street windows, but we already did the Main Street one.
Yeah.
Words of guidance from a fairy in sight. The fairy godmother. Is there a window over here? This is so hard. We're in Cinderella Castle looking at the mosaic. There's a fairy right there, but there's no window or message. Okay, there are these windows up on the castle with like shields on them, but I don't see any text. Mouselet 2 is texting me being like, I'm surprised you can't get that one. And she said, a view like no other. Did you read that part?
Yeah.
I did. Mouselet 2 is messaging me being like, a view like no other, and the hint is the Eiffel Tower. A view like no other of the Eiffel Tower. What is the Eiffel Tower in Magic Kingdom? Eiffel Tower. They say Eiffel Tower in the Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor show. I have no idea what this is. We're walking over to the Bell area. That's French? I realized, okay, I was saying Pinocchio's Village House has a good view, and the Blue Fairy is a fairy. So,
I'm trusting her gut. I'm trusting her instincts.
but what is the Eiffel Tower?
I don't know. We gotta find out.
Pinocchio is Italian, so the Eiffel Tower, the castle? No. A view like no other. We're going up the stairs. Because there's a view up here. But does this help us at all? I don't know. There's some stained glass windows in here. I guess maybe we'll go downstairs and see if there's anything from like the Blue Fairy. And other than that, I am truly at a loss. Mouse, let's see. Where's there an Eiffel Tower?
Small World.
Small World. This has a view of Small World, but window. Okay, we're narrowing in.
Message.
The window. From here, is it that? Hang on. We literally have to be close. Seek a window. I mean, this is the window. There's the Eiffel Tower. Words of guidance from a fairy in sight. Where's the... What did you find? The window with the Blue Fairy. Oh my God, in Pinocchio's Village House. We did it.
Was right.
We did it. Yes, we did it. The answers. Looks like the blue team is already back, which means they get an extra 5 points. And we're gonna go over and see their answers. So we're gonna start off and just read the clue and let me know the answer.
A famous artist you may know as Shakespeare, a tribute to him you'll find here. You might think of Italy as you look, but it's more of a planet, like the book. That would be Tomorrowland and Merchant of Venus, which is Land Merchant of Venice.
Deep in the heart of this land's magic, a tavern hides where brew is classic. Find this spot with the chateau's name and quench your thirst with beer's sweet claim. That's Fantasyland at Gaston's Tavern, and it's LeFou's Brew, and I rate it a 2.
In Magic Kingdom, there's a store to explore with spooky decor you can't ignore. Find the tagline on the sign to discover a secret that's one of a kind, which is the, I don't know the name of the store, but there's a one eye above it.
Memento Mori.
Memento Mori and
In the street where nostalgia reigns, above a store with 4 watches and chains, find a window with Main Street's diary and the name of a man once visionary. So we found the store of watches, and the man's name was Leo Fox.
In this land, there's a place to explore and a ship name to find. On this, you must soar. High above the land where the view is grand, solve the riddle and discover where to stand. We weren't sure, and so we took the clue and got this Peter Pan ship. And we went down to the wall where there's a mural with a picture of the ship and everything about it, and we took a picture of that. And we've been told by the committee that this was wrong. It was probably Swiss Family Robinson.
However,
we
that
are
is
appealing.
the Peter Pan
We are
ship, so
appealing.
I think we
are
get partial
appealing the
credit
decision.
for
I'm here with Mama and Papa Mouselet to show them the actual answer to the one that they thought was Peter Pan. Here it is, the story of Swiss Family Robinson, and the answer is the ill-fated ship, the Swallow.
Swallow.
In this land, a secret waits to be found. 2 playing cards on a wall, they're bound. In a place to eat where Western fare is served, look for this clue to earn what's deserved. That is Pesos, Bill's Cafe, and then we're on the wall. We found them.
The red team is rolling in. I don't know. Here they come. Take your seats.
In a certain land of Magic Kingdom's sway, there's a tomb where a game board lay, a device that speaks to the other side. Find the name and seek where it hides.
Ouija board.
Yes! Haunted Mansion. Of cosmic rays, you're on a quest to find the room that Sunny loves to jest, but search not in the place that you would eat, and you may just discover the room with a beat. That is this Sunny Eclipse poster in Anti-Gravity's.
I'm shocked. Specifically, the Starlight Room.
We did need a hint for that one.
In this land, seek a spot where fortune flows and troubles are fought. A fountain of luck you'll soon see with a name that speaks of destiny.
The Fuente de la Fortuna.
Yes.
No hint needed on that one. In a store of glass, you must seek 3 framed photos you'll need to peek. The World's Columbian Exposition in the middle you'll see. Solve the date and move on with glee. This is the picture. We zoomed in really far to get the date, and it was what?
1898.
In a spot with a view quite unlike any other, seek a window with a message to uncover, words of guidance from a fairy in sight, solve the riddle, and gain insight. This one was absolutely ridiculously impossible, but we did find it, the Blue Fairy's window in Pinocchio's village house. And we used the clue on that one. We lost the Frontierland clue. Mouselet 2 is going to read it.
In a land where cowboys roam, a grave with rifle near a home, a truly devoted man it tells, whose name upon the stone it spells.
The Frontierland Shootin' Arcade.
This might be the best part, the bonus points.
Here's what they can do to get 10 bonus points. Get a selfie with a character. Get a picture trying to pull the sword in the stone. Get pixie dusted.
A little bit of faith, a little bit of trust.
Look at that glittery dew. Take a selfie in front of the purple wall. Record themselves doing a short choreographed dance.
And ta-da!
Share a snack, Lady and the Tramp style. Get a pressed penny. Get a selfie on a ride.
That's not a selfie. There you go.
Woohoo! On the boat!
Find a cast member from your home state and get a photo with them. And sing Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow for 10 seconds and record it.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a day away.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow. That was 10 seconds. That was 10 seconds. We're done. Check that one off the list.
Now it's time to crown our winner.
Okay, we have our blue team and our red team. Our blue team got 10 bonus points. Our red team got 9 bonus points.
Got all 10.
They didn't take a selfie on a ride. A blue team missed 1 clue. The red team got all the clues. The blue team used
Very controversial.
The blue team used 1 hint. The red team used 2 hints. Points.
Blue team finished first also, so they got those 5 points.
They did. The blue team got 39 points and the red team got 37 points. So the winners are, the number 1 team is the blue team.
We got the number 1 team.
It was close. It was close. All right, guys, so the blue team won that. I will say the blue team's clues were slightly easier, but I think they had a bit of a handicap because they don't know as much about Disney. So I think it was pretty even, which is shown by the score of 39 to 37. This will be available for everyone to play. There'll be more information in the video's description, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like